Good start.
Keep your comments coming in on the chat. We'll keep his eye on that. Unlucky Darren says Selwyn the Jester.
Oh.
Marco. So, Bjorn with a strike, Ramon with a 10-pin leave. Predictions out there, who do you think is going to win this one? Ramon or Bjorn? As Ramon picks up his spare. I think I'm going to go with Ramon, Rick. I've shouted it from
you want to go safe.
Well, I've done it since day one. I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to suddenly turn around and be fickle. But Bjorn's going to have something to say about that because he's just gone a double.
Yes. He wants to prove you wrong.
He wants to make sure Ramon leaves tonight second again. Yes. 3 years in a row. So Ramon Hilferink, ball's out of the Kegel Bowling Centre in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh! Sponsored by Columbia, Ramon. There we go, and the slow-mo of that one. Pin just knocks it forward. So Rundshagen looking for 3 in a row.
Yeah.
For a small country though, Norway's had some great champions over the years. Tore Torgersen, Mads Sandbakken.
Yes.
Now Bjorn Rundshagen.
Same shot.
Yeah. Good tap. And here goes the slow-mo. Very high hit.
Yep.
Gets the tap.
Just nicked it.
And out there on the chat, you streamers are saying Bjorn. Maria Bulanova says Ramon's going to win.
Oh.
Maybe he might well now. There's a big split there from Bjorn. Please spread the web address while the final's on. We're not unable to do all that now, so if you could let everybody know around the world that the final is now on, and we'll try and get as many people watching as possible. Two fantastic players, both deserving of this championships. Ramon drills the pocket and leaves a 10-pin. Bjorn opens up with the front 3, and now he's got this split. Ramon with a spare, double, and currently a 9. Oh, nice!
Good conversion.
We'll get a slow-mo of that one.
Well, yeah, here it comes.
And that's as perfect as you will ever see a split being spared. Couldn't have been any better. So Ramon picking up his spare. For those of you unaware, Ramon has come second in this event 2 years in a row. He lost to Chris Van Dam in 2013 and last year to his countryman Patrick Mika. He's determined not to lose this one. He said at the beginning of the week, I'm here to win. I'm going to go one better. He's going to have to get past Bjorn
Yeah.
Rundshagen first.
He looks solid. He's been hammering that pocket all day long.
Yeah, he wasn't chasing the score this week, was Bjorn. He was just happy to get through and play. Yeah, good shot from Ramon.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure about it, but
I think the players who played against Bjorn today and the ones who Bjorn knocked out, I think they're all going to take Bjorn. You know, they know that he is really, really hot on the ball.
you'd have to argue that Bjorn's the most experienced out of the two. He's been in and around the EBTs for a while now, major championships.
Yes.
Ramon is still learning.
Yes. I think he's going to go for his second year now at the Weber University in Florida.
Yep. What a difference in the last year, though. If you watch him last year and this year, he's so much better. So Bjorn Rundshagen, front three, big split, 5 spare, and then a double. Got the edge over Ramon at the moment, but Ramon's back in it.
Yeah, he is winding it up slowly. He knew that was good.
So Bjorn with the lead. Ramon 9 spare, double, 9 spare, double. Bjorn, turkey, spare, double. But it was a turkey 5 count, spare, double. Oh, 7-10. Almost gets the tap. Let's see that again, maybe? No. Here we go. Ball comes up. Doesn't look too bad.
No.
Just a lack of pin action. Oh, stone line. Oh! Give it a go. So predictions, folks. Come on. Who's it going to be? Ramon or Bjorn? Crowd need to shut up a little bit. Come on, have some respect. Yeah, you lot. That's better. Ramon picking up his spare.
Yeah.
No trouble. So 148 players, 151 in favour of Bjorn Rundshagen. Bjorn coming off the back of an open frame. Ramon working a spare. Oh, just through the face, leaves another split.
Just looked at it. Oops.
If you were coaching either of these two, Rick, would you be saying anything to them just yet?
No, I just probably we were just sitting on a chair and just watching them and enjoying them.
Enjoying it.
Yes. So just think Bjorn just threw it just slightly soft and just overhooked in the back. You know, just
late fall in 10 pin, but gets it. Right, come on, another split spare. Ooh.
You know,
that was a lick of pain.
Yeah.
So this opens it up now.
Yeah, puts Ramon back in the driving seat.
Yep, 168 on the card with a strike.
I've seen this common, you know, slow start of Ramon, and then against Elko, against Sue.
Yep.
And then he just likes to puts it in another gear and
he opens up, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Bjorn back on 10.
dialed it back in again.
So Ramon with the edge, hoping to drill home the double, try and give himself a little breathing space leading into the second game.
Yep, and he got the double.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, he just pushed it a bit harder in the lane, and
he's not got much of a backswing as
no,
Bjorn,
he has.
It's like he's, you know, pushing it as opposed to swinging it.
I was explaining it a bit and took Sarah on the side and just showed her, you know, the different approaches they have, and you know the way when they're, especially with the left arm. Yeah, Bjorn keeps that left arm on the ball very long until just what if the people can't watch it, but if they watch the left arm of him, see, it just stays all the way very close to the body until the ball completely drops. While normally, you know, you push the ball and you know, let the left arm go to the front.
Slow-mo of that shot now. Oh, I love that. As pure as they come.
Yeah, that was pure in the pocket. 10 pins in the pit.
So Ramon working a turkey. Working,
yeah, super shot. Well, doesn't see that often that Ramon is smiling before the game is over.
Yeah, the Iceman.
Yeah, but
he's shown no emotion all the way through the qualifying and everything until he's hit the final.
No,
he punches the pins a little bit.
He goes in a like a cocoon and doesn't watch his scores, doesn't watch which frame he's in, doesn't watch his opponent.
Does he know he's in the final?
It's just that's a good question. Yeah.
218 for Bjorn.
He could come back and say, "Oh, listen, are we ready now with qualifying? When does the final start?"
So what's that? 30-pin lead?
That's yep, exactly.
30-pin lead for Ramon Hilferink, and he's thinking, "I'm halfway there."
Yeah, you could see, you know, in the last shot, Phil Frame, he just tried again one of his favorite balls, the Ebonite Cyclone. But it looks like he is going to stick to the Columbia. Well, Bjorn is
a bit high, but
Bjorn is throwing the motive.
Bjorn opens up the second game with a strike. 30 pins behind after game 1. 2-game total pinfall. Oh, stone 9.
Now he's thinking, was that a good idea to stick with it?
Got a few kids getting a little bit excited, wanting to get a closer view
Yes,
down the side there.
Yeah, they seen those ball rolling in over the lanes, and oh, man,
can I go do it, mummy? Pretty tense here, folks. What do you think?
Well, although they still think Bjorn will make it. Or would it be the first Malta Open for Ramon?
I think either way, we're going to get a great champion.
Yes.
I mean, you kind of want Ramon to win it. You know, anyone that goes 2 years in a row second, they deserve to win it at some point. For you English fans out there, you'll remember the British Open and Phil Scammell.
Yes.
He came second. How many times? 4 or 5?
Oh, many times.
And then he won it eventually.
Oh, 7-10 again.
Pocket shot. Now that could have a massive bearing on this match. Bjorn already 30 pins down.
Oh, he couldn't afford that one.
Not really.
So
Ramon's going to... We'll see a bit of animation from Ramon if he strikes this one, because he knows what an important shot is.
And now there is really not an empty space left in the bowling center. It's absolutely packed.
Yeah, good shot. Bjorn picks up one of the pins. And both players are probably the calmest players in the whole field.
Yeah, it's
you don't see a lot of emotion out of Bjorn most of the time. Kind of got a happiness to him.
they're doing their thing, you know. And they're very easy to talk to, you know, because when you see them on the lanes and you say, oh my God, you know, what's this? But you can. I asked Ramon a few things, and even Bjorn, and it's
defending champion.
They're willing to talk to everybody and make a picture here and there. And we got some youth Maltese youth bowlers going around with their cameras and the iPads, and can have a picture here and here, no problem whatsoever. So no, it's all good. But it's, as you can see now, I know Flavio is making some shots from the back. It's packed.
So frame 3, Ramon on a spare strike, Bjorn on a strike, 8 split 1. Oh! Almost.
Yeah.
But Bjorn needs to start striking now.
Yeah.
And does so.
Yeah, because that could have been one nail in the coffin.
Easily.
That 7.
Yeah, easily. And I think the first player to put 2 or 3 on the card is going to heap pressure onto the other player. Still not a lot in it. Ramon's going to want to put this to bed pretty early. He knows he's got a 30-pin lead. He wants to stretch that to 50 or 60 leading into the last few frames.
But I think watching him, because he's been here watching the other bowl, that he can't afford nothing. It was the same the match against Justin. You know, Justin just made one mistake, and that was it.
Yeah, you can't give some of these players a chance. They will they'll bury you.
Or mistake, bad break or whatever. But these bowlers, they.
Oh, could have done with a double there.
Yes.
Dutch 200 on. 9 spare strike. Oh no, it's not. It's Ramon that's on. 9 spare strike, 9 spare for Ramon. And a strike, 8-1 strike, 9 count at the moment for Bjorn.
Well, he's keeping the lead on 40.
Yeah, there comes a time where Bjorn's going to have to make a move.
Yeah, he has to start stringing them. Easier said than done here from the table.
Exactly, yeah.
I think a lot of people have been trying that all week long.
So Ramon Hilferink, 6'2" of him and whatever he is. Picks up his spare.
Yeah. And even, I don't know Bjorn, but Ramon has a few days left, and then they're off to Madrid.
Yeah, the Madrid challenge.
Yeah.
Run by Paco Rodriguez. Shout out to Paco if he's watching. So Rundshagen wearing pink. That could be the
soft again. You know, you could see, you know, the speed just a little bit slower than normal, and it just overreacted on the back end.
Kids running down again, and parents not in here. Big shot there from Ramon.
Yes.
Fist pumps.
Not this time.
No, the 2 count. Could have done with a few more there. So you would say
Bjorn feels the dark clouds
circling.
Yeah.
Ramon can see the finishing line. There you go, there's your scores. 30-pin lead after the first game for Ramon. But that's a much better shot.
Yes. It is lane 11 that is killing him at the moment.
We'll see a little bit more animation from Ramon if he gets a double here. We'll see a few fist punch.
Oh, it's the 6th frame. Normal Ramon is getting there, and the 6th frame is getting loose, and not this time.
It's still a lot to play for.
Again, for both players, lane number 11.
There we go. Let's watch that shot again. Just comes up light.
Plays it a bit wide. Couldn't get.
Head pin goes right round the back.
Couldn't get through the ball completely.
What do you think of the slow-mos, folks? Cool, aren't they? So halfway through the second game, Ramon Hilferink with a lead. Picks up his spare.
Solid on his spares all day long.
So you would say now, Rick, that Rundshagen's got to go off the sheet.
He has to. He has to.
He's got to sheet it, and then.
If you have any chance of winning your bet.
Yeah. So this could be a big shot now for Bjorn. If he doesn't get this one, it's looking like Ramon's.
This is crucial.
Go on. Oh, gets the tap. Gets the tap.
It was the lane that gives him the most problems, but this time he tapped it out.
Fred Miller in England says you can hear a pin drop in my flat. Get a carpet then.
Just thick.
So Ramon looking for a strike.
Oh, that was a solid shot. Yeah, good shot.
He's finding something on the right lane, but both players struggling a little bit on the left lane. So Bjorn working a double, needs to make it 3 in a row. It looks better. Yeah, carries. You get the impression that Ramon is the crowd favourite. Some kind of, you know, they're giving him Bjorn a little bit of a clap, like a respectful clap, but there seems to be more noise for Ramon.
Yeah, he's been already here. You know, he's been there twice already, and that I do not.
Did he make a ball change on that lane then?
Yes, he did. He did.
So we're running out of frames. As we said, Bjorn started striking and needs to sheet it to stand any chance. I would think, looking at it now, Ramon's just going to need to put a double in somewhere. he needs to pick this spare up for a start.
Yeah, because there are 2 frames left. And he went back to his favorite cyclone.
So Bjorn Rundshagen working 3 in a row. Was 30 pins behind before the start of this game. Needs to make another.
Yes.
Yeah. He knows that he's got to keep doing this. He kind of shook his head on that one, and it's not so much about what Bjorn's doing.
It's now again what Ramon is going to do.
Oh, and there you go. Striking the foundation frame, and you would say that's probably it.
Well, there's still some in it.
Yeah, there's definitely still some in it.
It's he smacked it down with the Columbia smackdown on 12. So now we see what he's going to do when he comes back on lane 11.
On Bjorn. Yeah, he's kind of relaxed a little bit now and throwing better shots.
No, it's over.
So what, 220 for
it's
Bjorn?
maximum 4. What is it? 428. And this
Ramon
is going
just
to be
needs to
just stay clean.
Ooh.
8.
2-8 sleeper. No, the players can't hear us. Oh, do you want us to speak up louder? Is that what you're saying? We can turn up the volume of the mics a little bit if that's better for you. We're just trying to not be too loud.
Yeah.
So another strike for Bjorn.
Yeah. So it's maximum 438. So he needs to convert this spare.
And then he only needs what, 4, 5?
You know, this can't be happening. I think he's going to go through his mind.
Well, no, it's not the easiest of spares in the world to shoot.
No. Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
He got it.
And it looks like Ramon Hilferink is going to be the champion.
And a big relief from Ramon.
He knows he's won this now.
From all the spares they have to make.
That could go either way, can't it? That spare. It's not the easiest one in the world. So a good finish from Bjorn.
Yeah.
438 for Bjorn Rundshagen.
So, and here he goes for the first time.
He needs 2 pins.
After 2 times trying.
There you go, there's your champion. Ramon Hilferink, after coming second 2 years in a row, has finally gone one better, and he's won the 2015 Malta Open Championships.
And here he goes with his 3 fingers. It's like they say in the Dutch, 3-maal scheepsrecht. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, so we just need to set up ready for an interview.
Fantastic final match.
Yes, Bjorn, legend.
Third time lucky for Ramon Hilferink from the Netherlands. Having lost in the final.
And I'd like to thank Rick Vogelsang for
against Chris Van Dam.
commentating with me.
And lost once again in the final.
Just get everything set up quickly to get the players down.
We now have the 2015 Malta Open champion, Ramon Hilferink from the Netherlands.
The virtual studio.
And also fantastic methods
I don't know.
in the last couple of days by
change it.
Rundshagen.
Wait.
Excuse me. Please a round of applause for our runner-up.
Should we stop the record now?
Fantastic performance this week.
Yeah, but then no music, eh? Let us no switch the music on, eh?
Bjorn Volkswagen.
Presentation for the Intercontinental Hotel. The actual presentation will be for the top 16. So please feel free to come and pick up your prizes if you place lower than 16, obviously.
Bear with us a second, folks, while we just set up the virtual studio, and we'll have your 2015 champion coming up any second now. We just need to knock that one off. So we, with Ramon Hilferink is in the studio. Hang on a minute, just need to get rid of the QubicaAMF logo there. We've got the Best X studio now, so just close that one up. Yep. Ramon, congratulations.
Thank you.
At last.
Finally.
Did you think all the way through the final, I've got this? Or did you think, hang on?
Bjorn isn't, like, Bjorn is Bjorn.
Yeah.
Like, he's amazing. And yeah, to win this way is unbelievable. Like, really. I'm speechless.
Yeah? Well, you better not be speechless, because we're not going to get a very good interview if you are. It was a little bit tough early on. Leading, if we go back to the semi-finals, you seemed to lose your luck a little bit, and you went a little bit longer before you made a ball change, and I noticed you went over to Patrick just to get kind of a second opinion on something. And
in the semi-final, I made the best ball change of my life. Like, by far.
But late.
Maybe a little late, yeah.
And in the final there, you kind of edged away and you saw Bjorn struggling a little bit. You knew it was just a case of just drilling in those strikes as and when you could.
Well, at first it was my goal to like get the score pace down a little, because like everybody can shoot 500 here.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to make it a carry fest.
Yeah. And after the first game, you were 30 pins up. Did that change your game plan in any way?
I didn't know.
Of course you don't even know, do you? You don't even look at scores.
I didn't.
So you didn't know you'd won it until people started clapping.
Yeah. I didn't know I had to make the spare either.
No.
Nope.
So all that hard work in Kegel this year has paid off.
Finally.
It's a lot of work to do just to win the Malta Open.
I got short so many times now. So it feels really good.
I bet it does. I mean, how crushed would you have been to come second 3 years in a row? It's okay coming second over 5-10 years, but 3 years in a row would have been pretty annoying.
Yeah.
So in the final, the ball changes. What dictated those?
Well, like I said, I tried to get the score pace down. So like I tried to move everything a little left, like more left than we had all week. So, to like play my strengths, because you only have to beat the guy. You don't have to like shoot 500 to win.
Yeah.
You only have to shoot one pin more than the other one.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I tried to play to my strengths, and it worked out perfectly. So I'm really happy.
I bet you are. And at least your 2,200 euros richer.
That works too. That helps too.
Where's next for you?
Well, you asked me that twice already, but
people at home don't know.
We're going to Madrid. We're staying here for another week, and then we're going to Madrid next week. Be home for like a week and a half, and then we're going to Munich. After Munich, it's Florida time.
You get a bit of free time and some time off as well. Obviously this week, but
I'm leaving August 3rd. We don't start bowling till August 19th. So I got like a week with my family, because my family's going with me to Florida. So that's pretty cool.
And it's a team effort, all said and done. You work hard on the lanes, but you'd be the first to thank other people for the person that you are now. And do you want to thank anybody live on air now?
Well, Abernathy International, I really have the best lineup in my bag that I've ever had. The Kegel Training Center, of course, I'm nowhere the bowler that I was a couple of years ago. Patrick for helping me out on the lanes today.
Can see you getting a little bit emotional about it all. It means a lot to you to win. Even the Malta Open, it's not the biggest tournament in the world. But
it's not the biggest tournament, but
a win's a win, isn't it?
After getting short twice, this really means a lot.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can't say any more than that. You've been awesome all week. You were my tip from day one, and I was asked again, who do you think's going to win? I'm not going to be fickle. I'm going to go with the guy I thought was going to win. You looked focused all the way through the week, and you only really started to show emotion in the semi and in the final. Up until that point, you weren't giving it all the fist pumps and stuff like that.
I really wanted it.
I know you wanted it. Yeah, so we'll enjoy it.
I will.
Will you be back next year to try and defend it?
Absolutely.
Excellent. So enjoy tonight. You've earned it. Congratulations. And there you have your 2015 champion, Ramon Hilferink from the Netherlands. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.